Gonna do some more Dragon Age Inquisition today. Got a little, gonna go a little longer than normal, or we're gonna try to at any rate. So let's get this party started. Alright, I got the blades last time, and now quest map. There is one more camp. Yeah. Go ahead and get this third camp established. Hope everybody's doing well today. Having a good weekend, all that happy malarkey. And important stuff. It seems like it's offline. Make sure you... Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. We'll do that later. Stuff!
We've some supplies here.
Thanks! Most kind, most kind. And a Claymore Greatsword is with me. Okay. Don't want to piss him off. Not yet, anyway. Let the wildlife be. Piss off the wildlife early in this game, they will eat you. You will be dead. At least some of it. Some of it you can take. Just a hole in the wall? Okay. Fair enough. Sometimes there be holes in the wall.
We should search the area.
Thank you, Cassandra. What we got? We got some whiskey. We got one of the Grey Warden things. Loot. A belt of melee defense. And 180 gold. A silk handkerchief. Not really sure what we're doing with that, but... Grey Warden's journal. Still no trace of him, though I feel the dark spawn in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die without honor? I doubt it. But it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers. And we will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Andruel to myself to clear my mind as best I can. From pages torn from a loose journal found on the Storm Coast.
The Wardens were here at some point. This camp was abandoned some time ago.
Indeed it was. Well, as long as we're up here. No need to head down quite yet. Camp's gonna be that far down. We might as well track this down first. Over here. Oh, fruit! Other side of the rock. Okay. A Grey Warden's journal. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last Blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other wardens, and there are few even in Ferelden who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past years, I hope they find some peace.
Looks like several wardens were traveling together.
Okay. Elfroot! Elfroot! Oh, hang on just a second, guys. I forgot to do something. Get it done real quick here. Close this shit. Yeah. Post. Cool. Appreciate your patience, guys. Gals, and every other human being that cares to grace my halls. Alright. So, what's closer now? The other two, the camp is closer. Okay. Back to camp. Let's get it unlocked. Nope, hang on. Now head down the mountain in the wrong direction. Bum 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 bum. There's the green light. I swear, I think they updated this game with a bunch more barriers.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
I agree. So does the game. Everybody agrees. It's good times. Good times. Okay. That's okay. Alright, now that we have this camp set up, an enemy. Oh, jeez. Can we take on bears? Let's give it a shot. Gotta know if we can take on bears yet. Uh-huh. Sure took a chunk out of Blackwall.
I'm falling back!
Regen potion. Blackwall. Regen potion. bear at all. Oh, we gotta get off this slant. Well, we got him. Barely. Not worth it. Anyways. Quest map. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Going to find Grey Warden stuff. Might as well get it done. There's the green light. What? Go for it! A Grey Warden's journal. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly, and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here, with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I have told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sensed beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long, and we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he is too young to make such a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andrew Hill as he left.
This belonged to the wardens.
Indeed it did. Jeez, glad we didn't go all the way down there. Not have been a fun time. What do we got? A little serpent stone? Heck yeah. Serpent stone me. I don't like the looks of this. Goat. Bah. Not sure if it's another bear or something else. Whatever it is, I really don't feel like kind of going with it If it's a bear. Whatever it is not here. Probably down below. Probably down below. Peeps? You got peeps? We got peeps.
Could you be a little more gentle the next time we spar, Cassandra?
Why? You can take it?
Yes, but I'd rather not.
I did not realize you were made of glass.
Bruised glass, thank you.
Well, it's around here somewhere. Hopefully I'll get a ping. Stuff, things, excitement. Flame! It's ours! It's ours!
Interesting.
Atriums. Oh yes, very interesting, Solus. Very interesting. I keep going back and forth over this camp. Oh, it's a bear. I don't want to. Y'all got tangled up, didn't you? Okay, we will. Fine. Got me. Y'all the one that engaged him. Don't suddenly pause when he's at 3 health. Okay, guys, he's at 3 health. We can leave him alone. Weirdos. We picked this fight, but, you know, he's had enough. Follow through. Dang it. Ah! Found it. What do we got? 172 gold and an amulet of constitution. A Grey Warden's journal. I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he is long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness, and he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear and has shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to have a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, my orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits. even with our circumstances, or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at, and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. The Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do, but they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst these people have to face.
The wardens must have
Yeah.
Moved on to where, I wonder?
They're searching for someone. Have you heard of the warden they're talking about?
Can't say that I have.
Whoever he is, he's drawn the wardens away from here.
It's true. Fair guess. I've never read anything that substantiates it one way or the other, but I think they're looking for the hero Ferelden, your player character from the first one. Okay, we're done on the Storm Coast for now. Quest map, world map. Quick pit stop in Haven to see what's going on, and then see what's going on. See if I can't design some better equipment. Maybe finally modify some armor. Get that one knocked out. Then we'll go back to the hinterlands. I do have to make a decision whether or not I want mages or Templars on my side. Cassandra.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
I was born in Ostwick, and that's where most of my family is.
The Trevellians, is it not? A large clan with a rather clever coat of arms. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Let's go now. Fair choice.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were born from the original Inquisition long ago, when it united with the Chantry.
Okay.
Seekers stood above the Templars, watching over them but also investigating magical events they couldn't handle. We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach.
Fail.
How seldom does reality match the ideal?
Hard fail.
But what are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original purpose. We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine. And not even her, truthfully.
That's true. That's true. One old woman versus a bunch of Super Templar. Seems good.
So nobody ever watched over the Seekers?
It was the Divine's duty, but she could only do so much when the truth was hidden from her. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot. That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems. If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
Good way to live. Making your own rules. It's not. It's a terrible way to live. Could that be fixed?
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly. Though the Seekers themselves would need to change. They were clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned everything they stood for to avoid it. In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
How does someone become a Seeker?
Most Seekers begin training in their youth. I was much older, an exception due to my noble birth. We train rigorously for years. Our bodies and minds must be elastic to undergo the vigil, and most fail even then.
The vigil? What be this vigil?
Is the vigil some kind of initiation?
It is the rite every Seeker must go through in order to summon their gifts. A full year of fasting, prayer, and separation from all distractions, including other people. We empty ourselves of all emotion, focusing only on the purity of our devotion. And the moment it finally ends, it's wonderful. Faith realized. I cannot put it into words.
Yeah, you were delirious.
I wish I could experience that.
If the vigil was not so arduous, I'd say more should attempt it. What if mages never needed to fear possession by demons? I'm told it is impossible, however. I suppose I'll never know the truth of it now.
What can you do?
You mentioned that Seekers have different abilities than Templars.
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated training. We cannot be possessed by demons and are immune to mind control. Useful considering our role. Seekers can gain other gifts, so that depends on the individual.
Not a lie. What can you do?
What kind of gifts do you have?
I can set the lyrium within a person's blood aflame. Both mages and Templars bend before my will. Some Seekers use it to interrogate, others simply to paralyze. Once there was a Seeker who could use it to kill. That particular gift is considered rare.
I've no more questions.
She wouldn't know why the Seekers rebelled, not having been part of the rebellion. Come on now, game. Come on now, game. Let's use some logic. Cutscene.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims.
Cool.
None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir,
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause.
Excuse
Now
me.
it seems we face something far worse.
That's okay.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
No, that's bro, you're good.
You've given this a lot of thought.
I know what happens when order is lost, and action comes too late. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Ryden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Let's see about these supply lines, broski. Bum, 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 bum.
Have you seen the whole
Damn it.
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition.
Cool.
And lucky you have me. In lesser hands, you'd be in trouble. Haven can't support the mounts you need, but I can.
And how are said mounts?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Haven is groaning under the weight. It wasn't built for this, but we'll make it serve.
Heard anything worth noting?
Too busy to hear things, and that's how I like it.
Excellent. Good report.
Farewell.
Good talk.
Make her be with you.
I'm gonna go kill things. You stick with the horses.
You'll have what you need.
Good.
Nothing to modify.
I'll pass on your thanks, Master Harry.
Quest map. No. Character inventory. Armor. Avatar armor. Yep. 84. Okay. Let's see if we can do better. Let's see. No, that's modify weapons.
You need something?
Craft armor. Apparently we cannot do better.
You need something? Let me know.
Buy some. This thing. This single-use amulet lets the bearer clear his mind and reapply the benefits of combat knowledge for maximum tactical flexibility. Crafted by Dragon Age legend, who, despite recent events, remains open to commissions. Oh, okay. This is the reset skills thing. Indeed. Fair enough. Blackwall. Just staring into space, my man.
So much easier to ignore when it's far away.
It's true.
And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
It was fun. Nice walk. Nice walk in the countryside.
It's right there. We could take a trip, if you're that curious.
I'm gonna have to decline.
Aww.
At least until I learn more about it. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Thanks for joining.
Your experience with the Wardens will certainly be useful.
Mostly the treaties, I expect. Old parchments you're welcome to. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
That's a good question.
It's been a whirlwind. It's hard to say where I
Just
fit.
trying to help.
I guess we'll have to figure that out. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Fair. That is fair. Open.
There was no word for heaven or
Varric. Got anything new?
so we have to have inquisition.
Nope, hang on. $66. My helmet's still better. Thinking my daggers are also better. Yep. Okay. You don't have anything I need either. Barrick, anything to say?
Need something?
Negative. Never mind.
Carry on.
Keep it real, Barrick. You always do, my man. Did I talk to Solus? Not sure.
Closing the breach is our primary goal.
It's true.
But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You think it survived?
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The
Sure.
artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
Yeah, fair enough.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Investigate. I think we did that already.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
See ya. Bum, bum, bum. Go see. I should have done it while we were over there, but
You're right.
go see if we can craft some daggers. Some daggers. Nope. One more. One more there.
You built for them the golden
Now that we've got better maps, if you like, I can show you a few tricks to get more out of them.
Craft weapons. Rugged dagger. 118, you say. And dragon dagger's 186? Or 126? Sacrificial dagger 188. Okay. Drake stone 73, iron 73. Plus 3 con, plus 3 strength, plus 3 strength, plus 3 con. I like one of each, I think. Yep. Barrier damage bonus, barrier damage plus 3, attack percent. Sure. Craft item. Okay. Do it again. Bum, 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 bum. Weapons. 1 sacrificial dagger. Wait, what? I do like a matching set.
Maybe some fancy noble riding might.
Bum, 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 bum. $91. 91. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. What am I selling? Aha. I'll take it. That's why it's called the present. You got me, man.
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky. When there was
Thank you
no
for
Don wanted to know when you might be able to provide the
Please
materials
tell
we
me
need.
if you find something.
Alright, guys. We're going to call the first break here. The old stretch and drink is what I'm going for. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay. Thank you for your patience, everybody. I really appreciate it. Let's resume. Okay, got another perk.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Add one more potion slot for all party members. Yeah, we can do that. Choose a successor in Lides, Commander Cullen. It will be an honor to serve the Inquisition and prove the mettle of Orlesian Chevaliers by doing the Maker's work. I accept your generous offer wholeheartedly and will arrive in good time with those men loyal to me. It will be my privilege to order the Inquisition's troops into holy battle against those who would threaten the order of the Empire. Okay. Sounds good. I was correct. Spreading word that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens meant messages of support poured in. With the treaties in hand, we've managed to secure new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. The commander will make good use of them. Okay. Got a reset on Lides. Alright. With Jean Gaspard removed from play, Carolina Ormondet will almost certainly be the next Duchess of Lides. As the struggle intensifies, Carolina has sent agents to cause a scandal, judging that Monet does not have the skill to avoid such snares. Monet has relied upon Mother Renette, her mentor in the Chantry, for advice upon how to strengthen her claim to the duchy, and the revered mother, in an attempt to protect Monet, has sent mercenaries to threaten Carolina's life. Okay? Carolina has overplayed her hand by giving her agents so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters. Yeah, I'm not impressed with Carolina. Our troops can easily stop the mercenaries, and Carolina's plan should put it... No. Absolutely not. Liliana, you're up.
Let's see what we have.
Do your thing, Liliana. Spies and paths and all kinds of stuff. Got a life ward amulet. It's incredible how many passages remained undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the sacred ashes. The cult didn't build all of this, it was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. Okay. No, I don't want to do that yet. I want to do the rest of I want to get as much of the hinterlands done as possible before I do that. The Secrets of Andraste. Yeah.
At your service.
All yours, Josephine. nothing left in our way right now. That one's done. Bog unicorn. Gather coin. Honest work. Absolutely. That's some honest work coin. Love it. Love it. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm.
What's my world map? What's this? Ah. Not quite ready to shop there yet. Can go shop in Val Royeaux for Blackwall, however. Actually, we're gonna take Blackwall, we're gonna take Bull, and... No, Solus hates both of them, and I don't need a mage. Well, hates. We'll take Barrick. Confirm. Okay.
You're certain such a pairing is wise?
It is simple maths. His patrons.
Okay. Inventory. Let's equip them with what we can. Mage only. Alright. Have a belt of melee defense. That's what you do for the most part anyway. Yep. Have a life ward amulet. Nope. Barrick only. Okay. Barrick, my man. I gotta get that armor off of you, Barrick.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you?
That's me.
I have an invitation for you.
You do? Invitation for... Ooh, Vivian's here. You are cordially invited to my salon, held at the Chateau of Duc Bastien de Castellane. Yours, Vivian de Fer, first enchanter of Mont-Saint-Mar, enchanter to the Imperial Court. Okay. I mean, the introduction's the best part about Vivian, so... Funniest part, at any rate. Varric, I leveled you. Don't hand me that. Thank you, my friend. Most appreciated. Yeah, there's more stuff to read. hell was that? Oh, that was Sarah. Okay. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valroyo. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the cafe. And maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. I just came to go shopping. Literally just came to go shopping. What do you want? What you got? Anything good? Bunch of staves. Right here. Wizard stuff. I have a bunch of wizard stuff. I don't have any wizards with me, man. I don't want wizard stuff. Need wizard stuff later. That door is not open. Hello, Barnabas. What haveth you? You have belts. Plus 50, you say? Not the worst. Anything else? Anything else? No? Sure. Belt of health.
I've no beef with the Inquisition, but you will not station here.
I have my orders.
And mine don't recognize yours. A rogue group cannot simply set up shop in the capital.
We're just here for communication. Less men than your merchants' caravan.
Relax, lady. What am I buying? Level 12. Cannot use anything here. Can't buy anything here. Nope. Alright. Quest map.
Good morrow.
Regard the charlatan. Very happy.
And I have the fire.
Is there something you need? Yes.
Favors for favors. Favors for favors for friends. A different simple script on the back of a stable report marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Karis. Saw those who asked about Harold enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. Okay.
Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of just what we needed. Feeling their
Please
horrors
stop
shall
talking.
burn. The sea shall rise and devour them.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe it.
I gotta admit, I throw a lot of shade at the warrior, but they do have the fastest travel. Stay cool, Barnabas. Or the neatest travel trick. That little zoom.
Well, it seems.
Yes, thank you.
Favors for friends. A red handkerchief folded around a key with a small, hasty scrawl. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Okay. Do like a bunch of read points. Where to now? Oh, second floor. Got it. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Behind me. What's going on, interface? It's close to the right game. Not much. Just got home from the store and I'm burning hot now. Sounds like a reason to sit down. Stupid Texas heat. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really never sure which gets hotter, Texas or Florida, but there's a reason I have 2 fans in my living room and 3 fans in my bedroom. For precisely that reason.
I can't believe this. Maker.
Geronimo!
Inquisition. Religious fanatics.
Eh. Near as I can tell, it's enough of a bit that it just trades off from month to month. Yeah, but we also have, like, sea breeze that literally almost surrounds us.
With passioned breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night. The
Hiya.
upon your
Yeah, that was informative. I really hate... Yeah, hot and humid is no good. Yeah. Well, I hope you're home for at least a little bit and able to employ whatever cooling methods you find preferable.
And alarming.
How's it been?
Until I need to go to the store or doctor again. Fair. I don't leave, it's safer. It's true. Alrighty. I have DID. I will admit to a little ignorance. I don't know what that is. I understand if you don't want to share. About it because I've lost friends because of it. Okay. Well, that sucks. It's split personalities. Fair enough. Let's go talk to Viv. Santa Quinn! Work! Dropping a lurk while I get some gaming in. Finally have some free time to make a dent in my backlog. I hope all is well with you today, Tenny. Yes! All is well. Enjoy your gaming, my friend. Thank you for the lurk. I have 7 other people living in my head. One of them is very violent, so being at home away from people helps me not let him hurt someone. Yep. Makes sense to me.
Lord Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
Even more so since I have no meds.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Well, United States healthcare, they don't care about your health and you know it's working. No, I mean, vent if you got a vent, man. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true about the healthcare. Oh no, it's all true. It's all true.
Everything you've heard?
100%.
Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I have income and talked to Medicare people, and they flat out told me you need an income for free insurance. Wow. I don't understand that one at all. That sucks. Justice for the Divine.
That's not true. I'm just searching for Divine Justinia's killer.
Of course you are. I'm sure your army is out scouring the hills for her murderer as we speak. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
I mean, sure.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne,
Yes,
I humbly beg your
most
pardon.
Doctors refuse it because it's from a Democrat.
Should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear?
Obamacare.
My lord, you're
yeah,
the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Yeah. Republican state in this document. I really wish people would let go of both left and right. I had it when I first moved there until I got better insurance. Fair. I mean, let him go. He's not worth your time.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Well, we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
What's up?
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau.
Fair enough.
Pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Loyal to what?
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Sure.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Okay. That's Vivian. Welcome back. Have headphones on. I could hear my mom yelling at the cat, so I went in there because they will jump when I yell, unlike my mom. Alright. No, I did not want to come back here. Let's go get Sarah. Of course. Take the OG trio to go get Sarah. I may not need Sarah, but I want the experience. As you do some fighting, so. Okay. And the age-old battle of the century began.
Well, they know who I work for, at least.
Surprise! I am supposed to go into stealth after I do that move.
Dead.
Stuff. I mean, that's what happens when you carry 2 daggers into battle. Gotta do that dirty fighting. Hi, guys.
Herald of Andraste.
You missed.
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to
Why are you walking like a peacock?
will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
No, they won't.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh.
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just a person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
May not like your interface, but the dude shooting fire couldn't hit me from 3 feet away. She at least hit her target. Some say that.
Some
Who are
believe
you?
I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition
true.
should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why didn't you
Fend off the guards.
Because no breaches.
Surprise! There we go.
Friends really came through with that tip.
He said
No
she
breaches.
can't follow us stuck in a...
So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
First you have to make sense.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself?
Stop. Breathe.
Who are you people?
Back it up.
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
So this.
The Inquisition is almost an army now. Can you add to it?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got generals and oath belchers. And sure, you have soldiers. Like the dead guys protecting that other dead guy. All those helmets, and what gave them up? Some drunk gets a key lifted because someone else is pissed about bills. So no, I'm not Captain Swordface, or Marchy. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Okay.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Okay. Goodbye. I haven't had a chance to equip anybody new yet, so stick with the OG trio. Actually, let's see if we can't get a chess game going. Confirm. Stuff. More stuff. Up there, maybe? Yes. Money. Alright. I'm going to enter the lurks for a bit. Want to lay down after all that working about. Alrighty. Enjoy it, interface. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, gotta exit this. Stop it.
nothing to report, sir.
Yes, that's correct. You have nothing to report. Set a goal for Redcliffe. And let's go to Redcliffe.
Let's look around.
Yeah, stuff all over. Actually, I'm gonna get the Redcliffe. Hey. Don't do that. Take it. It's yours. You earned it. Taking you out, man. Shield boy. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Dance of Death. Your dagger's blur, dance of deadly pain. Each strike adds to your critical hit chance after a critical attack. Yeah, let's do this kinda. Did I learn that one already? Okay, fair enough. Attacks upon target's back or flank are much more likely to be killing blows. Dexterity versus cunning once again. That's a bigger boost to critical hit. At first. So we'll go with that. Enhanced Earth Strike Ring. Seems like an ability damage ring. Figure out which one. Warrior. Oh, the Iron Bull. Have yourself an Earth Strike Ring. An amulet of Constitution. And a belt of health. Health for everybody. Anyways. We were coming here for a quest. Oop. A letter found on a dead Templar, Templar Corin. In light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business. Tanner. Okay? What else we got? A Disciple Fire Staff. Take it. Solus. Weapons. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. There's a rift. Whoa.
Redcliffe Village should be right up ahead.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Hey, wait.
Watch out, traveler. The veil even knows what could come out.
No. Oh boy. A potion! Okay. Fine. You're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. Close it.
I think we could have skipped these things. Weirder, don't you?
Nah, man. Make them all weird. Maybe Fiona will know.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
It's possible. Nope. Barrett can have it, though.
Make her have... It's over. Open the gates.
You're dang right, open the gates.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming.
Thank you.
But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
Oh.
No one?
That's new.
Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona? If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Thank you.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven, and not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
Thank you. Okay, gonna do the next break. We'll stretch, get something to drink, and I will be back in a few. Okay, let's see what we can find in Redcliffe, shall we?
You're a damn fine marksman. How do you manage that while staring up at everyone's ass the whole time? In a world of tall people, you find ways to keep them from tripping over you. You ever get the asses mixed up? If I do, Tiny, you'll be the first to know.
Grandmother, I think we should go. Go? In the middle of the war? We did not flee Redcliffe from the devil's
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up,
Sorry, just exploring.
I heard rumors that there are apostates outside the city.
This is the healer's hut.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I
It's
help
okay.
you?
Can you help refugees?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
The Inquisition welcomes anyone willing to help. Human, elf, or otherwise. If you help those refugees, we'll ensure that you're taken care of.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Sure.
May I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there. May I help you?
Found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, I guess that's everything. Maybe I did that backwards. Hope not. Okay. We will acquire that on the next perk. Ah.
Why are you worried?
For the
We're not
first time
mages.
in all these years, I
truly
fear I
think
will
that
not be
matters
visiting
today?
your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine?
I can do that.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be great.
Excuse me.
Her shrine lies on a hill to the west.
Okay.
Near the tablstones. Thank you.
Sure.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Take some flowers somewhere. Seems easy enough. Ah, schematics.
You're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. In Tevinter, they would never take that away just because you're a mage.
After what I did, I'm not even sure I should be here.
No, you didn't do anything.
Are you Connor?
Bucko.
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
What did you do?
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Okay, I mean, bad dreams suck, and you should concentrate on not having them, and how to cure them, but that's not what happened.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
Yeah, where's Eamon?
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave you alone.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
And the game is not letting me help you with words, so I guess I will have to do the wizards. Gotta be honest, I was gonna do the Templar storyline. It's not done very often, and I wanted to go through that one again. But I didn't know Connor was in such trouble. At the end of one, you leave him a semi-happy kid if you do it right. And good leadership to follow, and that all appears to have gone to hell, so.
Travel safely.
Open.
What do you need?
To the tavern.
They could be with you. Something like that.
Okay, what's this?
Have you seen otherwise?
It's just what I heard.
Are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a rat that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What do you mean?
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
What?
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
Okay.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Alright. We got flowers to deliver.
Of course.
And a ram to find. Bring the herbs to here. Yeah. There it is.
Yes, sir.
It's good to have commerce restored.
You had... I'm just in the wrong thing. Okay.
Thank you. We'll see.
A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Aha.
A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. Thank you so much for your help.
Ah, we need a royal effort. Okay. I don't have this camp yet. Okay. Let's get the camp. And the flowers.
defenses prepared ahead. Prepare yourself.
Hello, big man. Bull, can you use a Dwarven Rock Crusher? Indeed you can. Level 7. No you can't. Soon though. Very soon.
You joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
A societal norm broken. Amazing. Nope. No, that sounded like bears. No.
Not a bad spot to camp.
Agreed. Agreed. Let's refill potions. No. Excellent. Alright, got that.
Nothing to report, sir.
2 fade rifts to close, you say? Well, let's post some flowers first. There's the green light. Flower time. Text on Senna's shrine. Senna, beloved, may your ashes be gathered by Phelan Din and carried safely after all the long years you carried me. Do you think that's going to work? Rogue boy. Gotcha. It appears your brazen shout of "Kill him all!" Failed. Okay. Let's do some riffs. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Bear. I see you too, Mr. Bear. Jeez, how do I get down off this ridge? Aha! Really? This high stuff. Hang on, Solus.
Solus needs help.
I know. Okay.
We should push ahead. I doubt that was the last of them.
Second bear. And a rogue. So 3 bears, a rogue, have all come sneaking up on me in different times. Cool. Let's go back to camp. Just head on back. Oh, that was close. $15 left. Alright. Try again. Come here, Steve. We're all hurt. Bear number 2, or 4, depending on how you look at it. Is there anybody else? Okay. Got through all of them.
You've got an odd style, Solus. Your spells are a bit different from the Circle Mages, or the Vince.
That comes from being self-taught. I discovered most magic on my own, or learned it from my journeys in the Fade.
I've seen self-taught warriors. Even the good ones have something awkward in their style. Something that calls. I don't get that from you. Maybe magic is different.
Or, without magical training, you cannot notice the parts of my magic that clunk.
Okay, I think we've conquered Bearfleet. And now I can make my way to this rift. Hopefully. Haven't conquered Bearfleet. Another piece of the fleet taken down. Ah, here's the rift. Okay.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
I know, Eric. No. Yeah, not high enough level to take this on. Time to go. Try our hand at the other rift. Maybe we need to go to the storm or the zombie marshes, whatever they are, and take on that Avar. Level up enough to deal with these rifts. More crystal berries. Still no royal elf alert, but more crystal berries. It will be useful. Okay, not ready for that either. Let's go see if we can take on the Avar then. Keep hitting the wrong button. Peace, Apparently I didn't scout it yet, so let's do that. Head on into the round table.
You need anything here?
judge me whole. Find me well within your grace.
More
Touch me
healing
with
drops
fire
for
that
you,
I be
Beard Mother.
cleansed.
Thank you.
Tell me I am.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Okay. Nope, she's still got to know. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was Josephine who reported him. Got some gold. Interestingly, the runes are Elmari in origin, belonging to the tribes that inhabited Ferelden almost 1,000 years ago. What is of greater interest, however, is that none of the runes translate intelligibly, meaning it is all in code. According to the translators, a reference to the Guardian also indicates an island off the northern coast. Most curious. I will continue translation efforts in the hope we can narrow this down further. Cool. Gather coin. Got 87 gold. That's good. Yes. Let us rescue some missing soldiers. Alright, rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They are being held hostage by Avar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see his people again. Fetch your force. Alright, Bull was very glass cannony, so we're not going to do him. Sandra, Quackwall, and Solus. Confirm.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or Legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
Negative.
It doesn't matter. I'm not letting the Avar butcher the Inquisition's people.
That's right.
I appreciate it. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Alrighty. Got a thing?
Word for you.
What you got?
You may want to look into this. Nothing to report, sir.
Okie dokie. Welcoming place. How are we doing? 4:26. Almost 4:30. Yeah, that's gonna be just about it for me. We will pick this up sometime in the future. Go ahead and throw a final save at it. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Interface. Thank you, Santa, for coming and lurking, hanging out. I appreciate it. I thought I saw Seabells pop in at 1 minute, too. If I was wrong, I was wrong. If I was right, thanks, Seabells, for coming in. We will see you guys tomorrow. May do more Dragon Age. May do something else. Not sure yet. See if there's anybody raid worthy. No, I'm not seeing anybody that I even recognize. Okay, no, nobody. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.